Shot.
Your kung fu is pretty good.
This guy is Mr. Iron Man. Kurdish Iron Man.
That's a good shot.
Dope man.
He built his own studio space in a cave.
And then the Afghans found it and forced him to do it. Bruv, don't step on my mic. Don't disrespect my mic.
mic is all the way up in my foot space,
Bruv, does your foot...
It has to be there.
It has to be
there.
Did you hear him?
last time.
Did you hear him?
It was because
Wallahi it was.
do you know why? Because Yash has to face this way anyways.
Why?
Do you want his face like this?
He's not gonna be facing that way. That's why the mic needs to be facing like that.
Fuck man, this guy is... You don't have to do it.
So you're trying to make it a democracy. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what democracy is.
Queen and that.
I'm so happy we got this on coverage.
Democracy. If you keep laughing, it doesn't make me know what it is. You guys are nerds, bro. Flipping out.
How do you not know what democracy is, blood? We
mean,
live
I'm
in a country where it exists.
I'm still living. Good.
I mean, Yash exists.
Living.
Exists.
Living.
Is it that Chinese thing you were talking about?
What?
Where you're like one side versus another side.
I took a lot.
What are you talking about, man?
I've been
Are you
just like...
talking about capitalism and communism?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's economy.
Democracy, and then there's like monarchy in it.
Yes and no.
Kinda.
Monarchy and democracy can coexist because we're living in that right now. We have a queen and
we have
democracy.
a monarch and a democracy as well.
I low-key knew that. I was just saying. Like, I didn't
But
know.
He probably
What-
just didn't know the term.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't be like democracy is like
Do
you
you
know what I
know?
mean.
Are you sure?
Do you know about what democracy is though?
I know. Is it like house?
No.
It's basically where it's basically where political powers seek the people for their decisions of
Voting.
what they want to happen in the country. So voting.
In countries like China, there's no votes. You can't vote.
So that would be like dictator.
Dictators
Shit,
like in North Korea, they have one party. They have one party, and that's
China
Kim
too.
Jong Un. So you don't have a choice but to vote for him.
Like remember,
Who made him for king though? Like, is it just a family thing?
It's in North Korea, it was a family thing because the father and the father before that
Yeah.
were ruling North
Yeah.
It's
Korea.
pretty much just a royal family. Like,
not really. They're not.
Not royal,
but they are
the family.
the leaders.
yeah.
The
It's
dictators.
basically Saudi
seen,
Arabia.
The dictator.
Yeah.
Remember Waladdin? Yeah, I think that's his name. Aladdin. Aladdin.
something
He,
like that.
how his dad was the dictator, and then he became dictator.
I like
And
the
how
age
they
of
have
8 or
so
some
much
shit.
It
power.
was a while ago.
Yeah, and then they have so much power, but the people are poor. You see what I mean?
Yeah, they take all the money. Any form of taxes, they take it for themselves. Pretty much like what they've got. Welcome back to the Don't Bottle It podcast. I'm Osman. This is Nats on the left, and that's Yash on the right.
Sorry.
You were an A, bro.
Hey, it's a
No.
flex, man. Don't worry.
Uh,
It's a flex.
Fuck. Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're back. What, like episode 23 or some shit?
is it?
Yeah, so I think so.
Can't believe you survived this long.
Let's see.
It's nearly been
Let
a
me
year,
just
fam.
like clarify something. Yeah, I wanted to spoof this studio space to make it look better, innit? And I printed out bare nice photos, embarrassing photos, and then I gave it to the arts and crafts guy. And what did he do? He sends it back, and not just like by mail or something. He goes up into my room and slides it under my door and says, "You fucking do it." It was that guy.
Lies.
He's
alright.
the reason why we don't have a nice studio space.
Basically, I was chilling at home. He sends a Snapchat for some reason of bare pictures printed
That's for
out.
some reason. I
Of,
did not snap it.
of bare pictures printed out. First of all, I did not ask for any pictures. We did not ask for any pictures, but it was well appreciated. He he brought it to my room. Osman was there. You know, we're just going over it, yeah. And then what happened? We all finished talking, yeah. Why is the picture still on my desk?
It's bed. Where's your bed?
So then I give it back to him. He runs away. He's like, I don't want it. He closes the door. I put them underneath the door. He starts pushing it out. I push it underneath the door. Run back to my room. I see him doing it the same to me.
What's wrong with you guys? I swear you printed out these pictures so you can get it fixed up.
It was like 3 in the morning, fam.
No, it was.
It was late.
It was like 11
Osman was
PM.
sleeping, so who knows?
It was 11 PM, so he could still be sleeping.
You wanna walk it in, man?
Could have slept at any time, man.
It was
It
5
was 2 p.m. He was sleeping, of course.
No, but like, sorry, but next time, so the next 2 episodes or 1 episode, they'll be up. I guarantee it because I'm gonna make him do it. But anyways, today's topic. What is it today?
Today's topic is the transition from school when you're like 16 to like college when you first get like can get money, can get a job, independence, to 17, like that awkward phase, which we're still kind of going through right now because obviously some people are still struggling. Like,
Put
certain
that picture
people-
of that SpongeBob meme where he's like looking at the poster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta send me the picture. I
I'll
don't know
send
what you're
you,
talking
don't
about.
Nothing's gonna happen, guys.
By the way, I just clocked what you said. Shut up. I will.
No, it sounds like stupid, fam. Quick hair, yeah. There's nothing there. Been doing it since
It was a
episode
joke.
1.
I was a joke though. It was a joke, so it wasn't supposed to. I wasn't supposed to put anything there, bro.
But we mean it. You don't mean it.
Sometimes we actually
Not
mean
even
it.
sometimes. I actually mean it.
All right.
Here's a picture of Darth Vader.
Nothing's gonna be there. You know who that's all, fam.
I'll put Anakin Skywalker in there.
Just put any mad thing.
Wait, I wanted to say, yeah, a little disclaimer. When we were in college or sixth form, we never had EMA.
A what?
We never had EMA money. You might don't know what EMA is, isn't it?
Clearly.
We're poor.
What's the email?
That's what I'm saying. That is for poor people.
But what is EMA money?
EMA
bro?
is basically like a government scheme that they cancelled bare long ago, innit? Like I think it was a few years before we even went into college, yeah. Where the government sends you £30 a week to basically just survive.
Oh,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah, okay, yeah.
We never got that.
I got
Good
bursary.
thing we didn't.
Huh?
I got bursary.
Oh, I could have applied, but I didn't.
It was like £50 once every like 5 months.
I saw it was like 200 like a term or some shit.
Something like that. It
Good
didn't
thing I
help.
didn't get that. You know, I would have just spent that on chicken and chips.
I just got shelters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. So my sister got EMA money. That was her generation. My bad. That was her generation of people. And yeah, she got EMA money, and anyone of that generation got EMA money too, and we didn't.
I'm actually glad I didn't. Like, do you know how many fucked up shit I would have bought? But do we have to repay that?
With £30 a week.
Oh no,
it was a-
yeah,
it was a grant.
I wish I got that now.
What, £30 a week?
£30 a week for the 2 years.
That would have been pretty nice.
Fam, that would have been like my
would've been alright,
1 day's
you know.
work for me.
Yeah,
No,
same.
not
same.
1 day's work. Yeah, 1 day's work.
No,
for
1
me.
day's work for me. as
One
well.
day. You got £30 in 1 day. Wait, sorry. Yeah, I got more money than that, innit? No, I know I clocked because that waitress I was like £10 an hour, so.
That's not bad.
I was on £7. No, £6 something. It was
Right.
only 16, 17, innit?
Is that below minimum wage? That's
Yeah,
minimum wage.
fam.
That's £7.
You think that man
Oh yeah,
cared?
no way. Yeah,
You think that man cared about me? I wasn't even allowed to keep my fucking tips. He's like, put it in tip jar. I never saw it again.
Hey, have you seen that episode of Kitchen Nightmares?
I've
where
seen it, yeah.
there's that really fucked up couple, you know, like Amy's Baking Company. Do you know about it? And they're fucking crazy as shit, yeah. And like the owners never let the waitresses and waiters like keep the tips and shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Gordon,
I remember I saw that.
Gordon Ramsay got
I
pissed.
think I actually saw that, you know.
Yeah. And like after the episode aired, like they got mad news reception and stuff. Like bare people were talking about it. And
It's
shit.
robbery, bro.
Yeah, like
So I got robbed.
started making like bare memes and shit about them and like. It was funny though.
Well, how's you like your guys like departure from school and that? Because
Well,
obviously
I
we
mean,
didn't go to the same place. No?
Us two did. You didn't. You snaked it. You snaked on bottom.
Yeah,
I
man,
went
you
to the
left.
dream, of course.
And
How did that
what
turn
did you
out?
shoot bro?
How did that turn out?
It's beautiful, fam.
I can't lie. It seemed fun from the outside, but
It was,
was it?
yeah.
I don't think I would have excelled if it was in college. I would have got distracted too
Yeah, I
much.
would have really got distracted.
Yeah.
You look at him. He knows he got distracted.
I did fine, didn't I? I did
I mean,
fine.
to be fair,
Yeah, too much fun.
I mean, to be fair, I got a bit distracted.
Okay, no, I got fam. Year 12, I was fucking about, bro.
Yeah.
Did I even do a single bit of work?
Yes.
I did not.
So you got like straight A's.
Still got a bit.
That's not the point. Cause
You still got better A's, bro.
no, year 12, bro. But anyways, what I'm saying is,
I didn't do anything. I never went to school. Sorry, you got all A's.
Your attendance is 100%.
okay, my attendance was like 90%.
I remember we had to sign ourselves in with that little code thing.
I remember we just kept giving our codes to everyone else. So
Yeah,
if we didn't want to come in, we
Codes getting given to me. I had like 5 codes in my head, yeah, off by heart. I was just entering bare people's codes right in front of the teacher.
oh yeah,
That's long.
Yeah. I was doing my own, and then I was doing like 4 other people at the same time. I had all of their numbers saved.
and I don't think the reception, because like the code thing's right here, the dial's right here, and the reception's right here,
Yeah,
so
that's-
she can see you directly.
Yeah.
And we just would type it like
Bare
for like
codes,
2
bro.
minutes, typing everyone's codes.
Was it just you two in the class, man? Like,
I can't lie, like we were probably the only ones out on time, innit?
Yeah, because yeah.
I mean, especially like until I got a car, that motivated me bare to go to school for
Bro,
something.
remember when this guy had a car?
No,
Have
man, I
you,
don't-
like, have you ever been in his old car?
He's never.
I thought
actually
this
been
guy
in a
was
car.
sick at driving, you know, when we
I
were
am.
16. When I was still
17.
6.
Was
I 16?
So you can't drive when you're 16, no?
Yeah, but you were 17, but I was still 16. Or 17.
Nah, you were 17.
Oh yeah, 13.
was
I
in
was
the
trying to
November.
like take off like 5 years off his age, man. In year 11, yeah, I was 13. I was 13.
I was getting straight A's. I was getting straight A's. What are you doing?
No, shut
He tried to say that, like, we were looking at tweets, I was like, yeah, I was in year 11. He's like, I was still 13. How?
No,
How?
you know you're
Or were
exaggerating.
you saying like you were 14 or something? It didn't make sense.
It was 2014, and I said I was 14. And this guy saying,
No,
oh,
but we found out,
But in
no.
but in year 11 you can't be 14.
it was June 2014. You see what I mean?
No, you would.
We were.
No, we were in year 11 in 20. We finished year 11 2015. Started September 2014.
Well,
So you
I
would have been
wouldn't-
15,
let's
rude
not
boy.
do it.
We're not doing it again.
We're
We're
not
not
doing it again.
Alright,
What was I saying?
where did we leave off?
Cars.
Off topic.
Driving.
Okay. Yeah, I thought this guy was some like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift donning this little Nissan Micro. Until 3 years later, I found out he was just driving an automatic.
I listen, yeah.
I thought this guy was sick.
I listen.
'Cause I've never driven a car like that in my life until I jumped in with
people
it.
know, yeah, that automatic is just easy, fam. And you know, in a manual, I still would have done the same sort of shit.
Just kept his hand on like the one flipping gear.
Innit?
He didn't have to move.
And he would just pretend to move just to look cool.
Nah, whenever I was shut up, bro. Whenever I was in the Benz, I would always put on the semi-automatic thing.
Semi-automatic, yeah.
I had manual gears, no. I listen. Disclaimer in it. I have passed on manual in it.
Prove
like-
it. Where's your certificate? What? No, we're joking. Fucking don't have time for this shit.
Man, yeah, man. It was sick, though. Fam, there's nothing wrong with automatic.
There is nothing wrong. Fam, as soon as
Who
I
gives a
feel like
shit?
as soon as I have the money, I am never going back to manual in my life
Fam,
again.
trust
Manual's
me.
fun, though.
Manual's
Manual-
fun if
but
you have a
it's-
banger, if you have a shit car.
Not really.
Yeah.
If you have a fast car, like it's
Nah, because then you can really fuck about with it. Like,
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous.
if
that's why it's fun.
We like to live.
like I get you though, like if you get a nicer car, then an automatic's the way to go.
Who
Like,
has time to be
Yeah,
thinking about?
yeah,
Oh
man.
my god, I have to go back to gear one. No,
yeah, man,
I don't
who has-
care.
Who has time for
I
that?
got somewhere to be.
And we live in congested areas, fam. We live in congested areas.
Yeah.
Like manual's just not the one, fam.
Well, I like it.
No, but you know when like you had a car and everything, I felt
Mm.
like such a bitch. I'm like, I need to get a start. But as soon as you got, I was like, I need to stop. But then A levels were there, so I was like,
Yeah.
is there a point for me to stop?
I managed to do the whole thing in summer, to be honest.
You've done it quick.
Yeah, he done. No, bro, you have to like give it up. He did
'Cause
quick.
I remember we were talking about it, yeah.
I don't get gas.
Like it was like me, you, and Lucas, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
The Lloyd Lucas, it was probably.
original don't bottle it. We're like, I was like, yeah, thinking about it, yeah. And then we're like, oh yeah, we're all thinking about it. And then them two just passing like 2 months. It doesn't let me, fam.
Wait, I thought you passed it.
No, fam.
You're a pitch.
I passed like 2017.
Yeah, I was 2016. November 2016. And then like I had my car in December.
I bought it. We were speaking about it probably around March 2016, and you passed when?
November, end of November 2016.
And that's
then,
I saw
you were
the
just
photo of
thinking
you
about
holding
it.
The pass certificate, like, yeah, guys, with his top knot.
you know, my parents didn't believe that I passed. You know, like I went for I done my driving test early and everything, innit? Because like I was trying to get it done quick,
Yeah.
and my dad and my mum were really on it. Like, oh, you know, like try and pass, innit? Because they weren't really believing that I could pass. And then I finished up and I called my parents. I'm like, fam, I passed, you know. And then they still weren't believing me. I came home and I showed them the certificate, and they were like, how the fuck did you do it that quickly, fam?
Your mum must have thought, like, damn.
Yeah, because my mum, you know, my mum had 63 hours. 63 hours, fam. You know how long that is, fam? 63
Nah, I don't want to
hours.
I remember that Family Guy stereotype about Asian drivers. Good luck, everybody. I'm not doing it.
Good luck, everybody else. I turn now. But yeah, man. I think I'd only done like 24 hours, 12 lessons.
I think I did like 8 actual lessons, and the rest were just like practice
With
tests.
your dad?
No,
You-
practice tests.
Did you not do some driving around with your dad in the automatic?
I mean, I did, but
Yeah.
it wasn't just like a test thing. He was just driving.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was just driving around.
It was
trying to
automatic. Like, you can't really do much with an automatic.
I mean, you can still learn the rules of the road, though.
Oh yeah, that fam. Let me tell you. You know, I did mine in 2018, right? In summer, so that's when I already moved to Old Coulston.
Yeah.
So obviously the back roads, they're like, you think that they're fucking empty, but they're not. It's all the rich people going home sometimes.
Yeah.
You see these Jaguars and all these cars come up, and then go through the back road to near Kenley, right? And then my dad thought I was gonna crash, so he holds his car and goes, "Zah." I'm like, brother, what are you doing? That's the reason why we nearly crashed now. And he's like, you got. I'm like, why are you starring? Like, I'm not gonna. Fam, I thought my mum was gonna be the bad one, like just driving around. It was my dad.
Yeah, it was my dad as well. It was my dad as well.
It was my mom. Big surprise.
Why you have to do this, man? Like, why you gotta make it awkward? Why you gotta make it like this for, fam?
Mom's driving. I'm not allowed in her car.
Fam.
No, but my dad trusts
She flipping indicates me. That's bare annoying.
Oh, I do that for my sister sometimes.
That's moist.
Wait, what do you mean?
I indicate for my sister. and it
As in,
pisses
like-
her off. Yeah, and it
Oh, yeah, I do
pisses
that.
her off.
I do that for my mum as well. It's something about
Yeah, I
this.
did it for my mum as
You
well.
guys are just annoying. Just throws the whole thing off.
I mean, learn to indicate, bro.
I was going to indicate. She indicates bare early, fam. I'm just like
The
this.
roundabout's like in 5 miles. Indicate. I wish I could have my car here though, but there would be no point.
There would be no point, but at the same time,
Like 1 minute journey every day, fam.
And then to park it in like 5 minutes away from the university for it to be free.
if I would have to have a car down here, it would not be to go to uni every day. It would probably go back to ends.
It'll be-
or
yeah.
like to do something
Like
around
little,
like Gunwharf
like-
sides,
I got
or
little.
like do grocery shops and stuff like that.
Just experience more of the world.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I am fucking broke, so there's no point in me having a car right now. You get what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, I hear that.
Back to transitioning from year 12 to year 13. Fam, remember when we our first jobs was fucking sucked.
Well, my first job is still.
Actually, no, I liked it.
I mean, I got like there's like a first official job, but there was like first job.
Oh, first job. I wasn't
First
like
job.
that was like in year 9.
Same.
You knew,
Yeah,
was
I
it
know.
probably like?
I told you
buildings
this.
and
I
shit
told
like-
you this
Fuck,
already.
Do you think I did pay attention to that?
It was a tutor.
It was what?
tutor.
for little kids.
Oh yeah.
I made P off that, fam. We got paid £20 a week, and I think I made like £400.
That's not bad, you know.
Yeah.
In
And
year
then
9
so-
as well. That's not bad.
Yeah. And I just remember just thinking I was like a little drug dealer, fam. Like, had it in like a shoebox for no reason. It's all legal.
From my house once.
It's all legal. Like,
Your mum asked you what's in the shoebox for like the money I earned from tutoring kids.
it was so
That's in the
jarring,
future. I used to have in the shoebox over a song, like spitting over a song.
Default TM.
I think I tried to have it in like a little rubber band one time, just wasn't working.
Fam, I did that once. It was like not thick enough.
That's what I wrap it around.
I feel like a bitch, bro.
Every time I watch Paid in Full, I just counted it again fam, for no reason. Bro.
Oh yeah, we haven't had our annual Paid in Full moment yet. Where we have to like watch Paid in Full. Alright.
I've watched it bare times. It's
I watched
annoying.
it there.
But wait, what else is there though? That was first job. And then like done the building thing, the lights straight after year 11.
Mm.
Then waitress. And then our GIS, which I will not talk about, which is the driest job, fam.
I
That's the one
remember
that
when he had it.
Yeah.
This guy would text me like, "Where are you? At work. What were you doing? What were you doing?"
Like basically,
Stop
yeah,
the shift.
it just doesn't make sense yet. You find out how long your shift is when you go into work. How?
That's jarring, fam.
Because like, it's
The
counting
fuck?
stock at a shop, innit? So if the shop's big, it's going to take long. If it's small, it's going to be quick. I'm like, alright, calm. I'm planning motors for like 10 o'clock. I'm going into work at like 10 a.m. I go in there, see like the fattest Sainsbury's ever. I'm doing like a 12-hour shift without
What's the
clocking.
biggest store that you've worked on?
Probably like somewhere, like it was like a Sainsbury's in North London, man.
So
Yeah.
Apparently, it's one of your company people. They went to Dubai.
Yeah. Like,
Dubai
they'll,
to stock shelves.
they'll ship out, not stock shelves, count the stock.
Oh yeah, same thing.
To
wait,
make sure
you got jetted out to Dubai to check
they make
inventory.
peas. They make peas, though, I can't lie.
To check inventory.
They stay in hotels and that for like 8 days.
Hey, I don't mind, you know, that RGIS.
No, bro. I think I actually killed myself. That's a dead job, bro.
Can't lie, I don't like flying anymore.
Oh, he's done it too much. That's why.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
said, meanwhile,
I mean, like 2 planes a week just gets me a bit dizzy.
Alright, okay, I should have.
my private plane is just so annoying.
Alright, you know what? I've done this to myself.
You
innit?
really
You guys
did.
just carry on, fam.
Wait, but like, it's a mad feeling, yeah. When you see like you're just in like college. I'm not gonna lie, I had like a child mentality for like the longest.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I still do. But like in college, like feeling like my mum was still like 100% looking after me, like first year, first couple months, like.
What, in college?
Yeah,
Yeah.
family.
I
Year
was not
12, year
independent.
13 was such a weird like transition
No,
period.
we were definitely not independent in sixth form, fam.
Because the fact is, I wanted to be independent, but I just couldn't. Like, because I had to quit my job to like start studying my A levels, innit? Because I know I was gonna fucking fail if I don't. And then I
Probably just got a B, but okay.
I logged onto my
Oh my days.
It's fine, just carry on.
I logged into
the
my
whole
bank
process.
account, right? And I saw like no money. And I got so pissed off, I actually called back and said, "Can I have a job?" They were like, "No."
It's just like that.
As in, like, can I just? Because it wasn't like give me your CV. I had the job since I was like 16, bro.
It was like a hookup thing.
Yeah. And when I asked if I can have the job back, he was like, "No." And I was so pissed off because
This
like,
man.
I'm actually gonna be broke for the entirety of year 13. I still had my savings in it,
Oh, you're fine.
but like,
So you still have them, like.
no, I went Italy. 'Cause I went,
Oh yeah,
All the way up to Italy,
Oh
bro.
yeah, you went Italy.
I went
Yeah.
Italy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
lived
but
in Italy.
DP, yeah, he had them in Italy, and he had the job since he was 16.
I don't know how you do this, bro. It's not because
It's like somehow I knew in like year 13. Oh no, I'll be living in Italy.
I don't have money from like last load.
No, I don't.
Oh
But
man.
now I'm like these two now. So DBI baby, yeah. Fucking pricks.
Wait, so.
Listen, yeah, I've only had one proper job in it, and that's not
Crap.
even proper.
Like Uber Eats.
Fucking delivery.
I said Uber Eats. Oh wait, it's deliveries. Like, not a massive difference.
I swear you work for Deliveroo.
No, I don't. I have the
Would
app.
you,
I have the uniform, but I don't work for them.
you bought the uniform to customize it,
I didn't buy it, man. They gave it to me for no reason.
so he stole the uniform.
Basically, they made me sign up, get an app, get a uniform to say you can't work. that's what they did.
And then they pushed back your booking time as well.
Fam, it's,
How they do it?
you know it's always 5:03 on the dot now.
Is it?
Yes.
They're just pushing it back every minute, every week.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, true.
Do you want to explain it?
So basically, the way you book your sessions with delivery, yeah, they give you a specific time in it where you can start booking for the following week in it.
So it's like a race. Like every work is
Yeah.
just like bam, 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 booking up.
And then more time because we're on pushback. Our thing is a bit late.
We're like
So-
Jamaica's defense.
Huh?
Huh?
Jamaica's policing now.
Carry on because we're gonna get. You two are gonna start fighting.
You guys,
Stop.
you deserve a Netflix special in it because you're that funny.
It wasn't even me that said it first, bro. What are you coming for me for?
All right, what were you saying?
We're on pushback, innit? So we're only allowed to book our sessions like later than everybody else, fam. Like, so his one got pushed back bare because he never worked
As a
like,
punishment,
Yeah.
like, I think you're not giving me any shifts.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to work. So the punishment, they put me back all the way to 5 o'clock.
So that's what I don't get. So like, because you can't find time to work, we're gonna make it harder. For you to
No, it
work.
wasn't even not finding time. It was there was no sessions available for him.
Yeah, like it was 100% packed out. I couldn't work. They had too much people.
So the people that drive and do delivery on PEDs and whatever, yeah, they get earlier bookings. So that's why when we get on and it's our time to book, they're all fucked. They're all
And that's
packed.
him. So there's the earliest time. There's him at 3 o'clock. They push me back to 5 o'clock. So the only time I can ever work now is if like 3 people in a line back out.
Yeah.
That's
That's the same for me. I have to wait for people to cancel their booking so I can work.
But he's already started work. Like he's done quite a lot.
Yeah, he's getting it in. Like they trust him.
Let's do.
He carded it in
They
the family.
really trust him.
I'm working my way.
Man, I
up through
remember
the
when he
property
started
line.
in first year, this guy would send me snaps, please do my job, please do my job. Cycling.
It is. I can't lie. It is long.
You're
Fam,
getting bare
this guy
shifts.
goes out in like 8 p.m. like, when it's pissing down in the rain, and he comes back, and he just looks like he wants to die. I don't blame him. Bro.
Try cycling in the rain while we're delivering other people's food. I can't even eat none of it. Like
It's like
flipping.
torture.
Yeah, man. No, there was one session like one day where I got bare tips. Yeah, and surprisingly, some of them were Arab as well.
Why are you looking at me?
What is that? I just didn't know.
Arabs
what
don't
happened
tip.
to me. But
They don't tip.
now,
They don't tip, bruv.
Yalla habibi.
And you know, I know they're Arab, so I speak to them in Arabic, fam.
Oh, you can speak Arabic?
Yeah, man, come on.
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah, both of you.
inshallah, out them, man. There.
I am better than you in
No,
Arabic.
you're not.
He's fluent Arabic.
I'm actually fluent.
You know we went bare off topic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, not really. What were you talking about for like the last 20 minutes?
It's like
Delivery.
So shit. That's not gonna give us any views.
Spac Nation comes out.
Oh yeah, you know.
No, bruv.
I don't mind, fam.
How long is this episode, man? If it's past 30 minutes, we can just move on, fam.
It is 30 minutes still.
Oh my god. The fact is, we didn't even talk about transitioning properly. Like, what was the actual point of
Spoke
transitioning?
about the jobs and went straight into girls.
Let's
Spoke about cars,
all right,
went
okay.
straight into cars.
Let's get back on
Yeah.
transitioning.
I think
yeah?
it could work
So
if we
boom.
actually all work
So
together.
boom.
come on.
So from year 11, yeah, obviously like I was supposed to go John Ruskin College.
Yeah, I was 13.
Yeah. You were 13, innit? Yeah. I hear that still. But yeah, no.
I remember
We
we
applied. Yeah, we applied for John
I
Ruskin
didn't apply.
College.
I pulled up my plug.
I pulled
I
up.
applied.
No, I fully applied and everything. I went to the open whatever.
Yeah,
and
so
had
did
the
I.
interview and
So bare things.
it was,
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know
And-
why I was getting
and,
excited.
So there was 15, 16.
No, I was at the time as well.
and the mad thing was, yeah, is that I applied for maths, physics, and computing as like one of the courses that you have to take those 3 subjects in order to do that course, innit? Big man, when I was at Thomas More for sixth form, yeah, I dropped out of physics, yeah, and in year 11 I got an E for computing. Where the fuck was I supposed to do that course, fam? The only thing left was maths, and I was about to get kicked off of that as well, fam.
And you could have ended up doing nothing that you wanted.
Yeah, no, legit.
What did you do for A-levels again?
Thomas More fucked me over, pretty much.
So you
yeah?
think? So you're saying you should have gone to John
blame
Ross?
everything
No,
on
no,
Thomas
no, you, let me explain. Yeah, maths they gave me a chance in it. That was cool, but they were nearly about to kick me out. Yeah, and then flipping physics, I knew I had to drop out in it.
Yeah, I
'cause
remember,
was
I
gonna
remember
fail.
that day. We had to do it like a test, and he said if you do shit, you're gonna get kicked
I
out.
didn't even get the lowest in the class though.
Yeah, but like if
was Alan
you didn't
and
fight
Alan
for it,
and-
though.
Yeah,
You
no,
know
I didn't
the
wanna
others,
do
they
it.
fought for it.
I
and
didn't
they-
want to do it, but
He didn't care.
I didn't want to do it. But then I was doing sociology in first year, innit? In first year of college, and then media as well. Media flopped. Yeah. Media
Sixth form
flopped.
was so shit.
Media flopped, yeah, and then sociology, yeah, I had to drop it because it ended up clashing with maths. So, and the reason why I clashed with maths is because the maths department decided to join the two classes together. So I had to take 101s with maths and continue my normal sociology class. And then when it got around to second year of college, I had to drop sociology and pick up psychology AS, which they had to make an exception just for me to do an AS because they were doing A level in psychology, innit? They changed the system around to the 2-year thing, so they had to make an exception just for me just to do AS.
And you still hate Thomas More.
Yeah, because
you're
they
just
fucked me
jarring,
over.
bro.
No, they fucked me over. They clashed 2 of my lessons, fam,
Yeah, okay.
on purpose.
I don't
So
think they did
had-
it on purpose. Like,
No,
he's
but
in this
no.
school.
No,
We must weed him out.
no, but they knew I was taking those 2 classes, and they still wanted to flip and join them. I was like, fam, what's the point? And then yeah, they fucked me over with that.
Fam, I remember, because same thing, right? I applied for John Ruskin. And I was like, is this where I want to be in it? Because I saw the facilities, and obviously it's all sciences that I've chose. I saw the facilities, I'm like, yeah, it's actually kind of calm. And then I was talking to people who I know that went there. And they were like, it's fucking shit. It's terrible, don't go there. They were trying so hard to tell me not to go there. And I started to think to myself, I really want to go there now. Because bruv, I just don't want to listen. I'd like, when I get told to do something, I just don't want to do it. Bruv, there's smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm sure if I went to that college, I'm pretty sure I'd have done worse than I did already.
Yeah, I would have definitely
But
dropped out.
I enjoy sixth form, you know. I like coming up here, like wearing suits. I actually like wearing
I
suits.
liked it for the first.
Okay, I liked
few
it for the
months.
first year, then I just started wearing all black.
At the end of each year, I started coming in trackies.
Oh
Were you
yeah.
allowed?
No.
No.
I was like, that was like one of the big factors why I didn't want to go sixth form.
Yeah.
I just couldn't be asked to get a suit.
Because you don't look good in the suits.
And I never went prom, so I just never had a suit. Obviously, I was banned from prom. Like,
Shut the fuck up, bro.
You know, shut the fuck up.
I didn't go because I was nervous. So basically,
You didn't want to say it.
But yeah, man. No, towards the end of second year, anyways, I didn't even come in. I always went libraries. You remember?
Fucking
I always used to drop my brother off at school and then
This guy's a nerd, bro. You
park my
went
car and then
mad.
go to library. Yeah, man.
How was your college experience?
it was fun because I got to cut you off, guys, for like a little bit. I'm trying to think of stuff. I remember like in lessons, yeah, just bare people in like uniforms was pretty crazy, and I was just bare broke. I told you guys this before, yeah. I was so broke that like basically, like me and my guys would want to go get kebab in it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You told me this one.
Like most of the time, like it was just like it was low key like not. It just happened a lot of times. We just go get kebab. I was so broke I couldn't afford kebab, fam. Nothing in my bank account. And then like before just to fit in, yeah. Before college, yeah, I'll be running around my house just trying to find like £3 just to like get some kebab, fam. It was so peak. I remember I was growing my hair at the time. Never had no trims because I couldn't afford it, and I was growing my hair, so it was even
Fam,
worse.
I'm so glad I grew my hair out because we grew our hair out at the same time. Saved me fucking pee. Actually, no wait, I got.
But I was still cutting the
You got a
sides.
I got my
size,
sides.
yeah.
Sweet, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I had to do
like,
my beard though.
I never had that.
Yeah,
actually.
I didn't have a proper beard, but they just got rid of all the man pubes and shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
my beard started to come through like late year 13.
This guy had a
be
beard
honest.
since he was born, bro. Why is he trying shit?
No.
You're the bit in your 7th, fam.
What? Fam, you know what was that? I was gonna say something. I forgot. I actually forgot. It was gonna follow on from that. Oh, you have to go.
I feel you though, because I was broke back then as well. Don't get it twisted.
But we may have like a little bit now in it. Like we found.
We're
ways.
okay now. Like we're paying rent and we're paying for shit. Like the money's gonna go anyways.
But the
But
thing is, sometimes I find myself just because I'm in uni a bit limited. Because like people are still making mad moves, and it's the people who are not in uni.
it's people that are doing apprenticeships and that sort of shit.
If I was just an electrician right now, fam, I would have.
Fam, your
patterned.
your cousin, bruv.
He's patterned.
Do you want to
fam.
talk about your cousin, fam?
He's done what? Plumbing.
And we
Plumbers
already know
get peas.
plumbers make peas.
He's patterned, innit?
Yeah.
Like, he's just gone. Like that's it.
Has like a new car every year or something. brand new cars as well, like not.
We guys,
Not
we just
used
have to
things.
trust the process.
Go on.
No, but I'm
Death on Don't Bottle It.
highly some views.
Fucking hell, blood.
Past 100 views.
Get cancelled like Logan Paul film.
Fuck's sake, car.
Let's have boxing match. Shot.